Oh, yep. Oh, no, no, no. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Look at 68 Charger, Hellcat swap, back at it. You guys remember the last video? We kind of left off with the heater box. I pretty much got that figured out, I think. Now, I don't have it on right now. There's a reason. We'll get to that in a sec. But look, it's kind of what it's looking like in there. We got the brackets welded up to the firewall there, one on each side, and then we went ahead also and put a little bit of kill mat down there as well, because I like to just make sure all the little small holes and stuff like that, we don't want any of that water, dirt, dust, debris, even heat coming through that. So I did that, and that little sticky tape is not going to hold, or that wrap I should say, because we're about to hit it with the pressure washer. That's going to fly right off. I just put that there to try to catch some of that water from going in through those holes. But you guys can see it did a little bit of sanding, you guys. I did it without you guys. I know you guys don't want to watch that boring stuff. I kind of sanded down the engine bay a little bit just to kind of scuff it up, get a lot of those little, like a lot of little dirt, dust, and particles, and even rough spots out of the way, because we're going to paint this thing. Go ahead and give it a nice coat of paint, but we are going to hit it first with par 15. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's Rust-Oleum, I want to say it is par 15, but it's really good for undercarriages, even engine bays, and it really helps with any like rust. So because we got a little bit of a metal exposed areas throughout the engine bay, so definitely going to hit it with that. Not only that, it'll give us basically a nice base coat, so it'll act almost like a primer. So, and it'll also fill in a lot of these imperfections in here. Like I said, this is definitely not a show car, don't get it twisted, guys. But we do want a nice clean firewall, nice black, rich. Waiting on the paint still, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and pressure wash this up real quick, and then tomorrow morning we'll let this air dry, and in the morning we'll come back and probably hit it with the par 15, a few coats of that, and then let that dry as well overnight. And then once we get the engine bay paint, we'll come back and hit it again. So kind of be like a three-step process in a sense, but I'll put it all in this same video. So let me get some degreaser, get the pressure washer going, and let's hit this thing. And y'all, get out of here. Golly, boy, we got a river up in here now. Jeez. All right, we're gonna let that air dry a little bit, and then we'll come back and wipe everything down one more time, and then hit it with that Rust-Oleum, or whatever, par 15, I should say, par 15. Yeah, that really didn't work out, huh? Got water all up in here. Bam, look at that. No glove, no love. We got her all wrapped up, fellas. Got it all prepped up, ready to spray. Went ahead and put some stuff down on the floor as well, so that way we catch any overspray, we don't mess up the floor too bad. What up, dog? But yeah, let me show you the stuff I'm gonna be using. Chevelle, what you doing, girl? What you doing? But par 15 right there, that's the good stuff right there. very good for rust. Definitely. Now I will say this stuff is like super sticky. Well, you all open the cheese whiz, dog. But this stuff is, if you get it on your hands or anything like that on your body, it ain't coming off. It's gonna be days before you get this stuff off. But we're gonna pour some of this in our gun here. This stuff, this gun particularly sprays a little bit thicker, which is fine, which is perfect for this, because this is a really thick liquid, I should say. But we got our little compressor, nothing crazy, a little 20 gallon. But let me go ahead and pour some of this in here. We'll get it prepped up. I also got a that guy there, a little eye protection slash mask, so no COVID getting up in there. We got that. But I'm all out of gloves, guys. I'm all out of gloves, so I don't know. It's gonna be messy, but I ain't got no paint suit today, so we just got some sweats and sweaters, so bear with me. Let's get some spray on here. Oh wait, what are we cooking here? Oh low. Check it out, you guys. So this is the paint we're going with. Damn, it's too foggy. It's fogging up the camera, y'all. Can y'all see? Yeah, there we go. I gotta keep it away. But that's the paint. And you wonder what I'm doing is that I'm actually warming up the paint, because guys, it is super cold outside. So you definitely not want to spray cold paint. Never want to spray cold paint. But this is the stuff we're going with. It's that Eastwood under the hood black. It's a low gloss finish. I personally like the low gloss finish just because it just gives it that timeless look. So when you pop the engine bay in about 10 years, it still looks good. But like I said, I like to kind of soak mine in hot or warm water before you shoot it. It just really helps with the finish. So we'll let that soak, and then we'll head back to the car and show you what I got going on. What do we have here? This old ghetto paint booth over here. Look at this thing. What do we got behind closed doors? You guys can see my little ghetto paint booth up in here. I had to do this a little bit just because you guys can see I also got the heater up in here. But when we sprayed that first coat down, it was having a hard time drying, guys. It's been super cold here. Hence why I got the beanie on, but it's been like in the 40 degrees in the morning, sometimes even the 30s. So it was having a problem drying with that coating that we put on it. So I wanted to make sure it dried before we actually put the paint on it. So that's kind of why I did that. Let me turn this thing off, because we're not going to spray with this thing on. And also trying to keep it warm in here, so that way the surface is not cold when we spray. That's another reason why we went and put the paint and soaked it, I should say, in that warm water, so that way we get the best possible finish. But this is what it kind of looked like. You guys can see it looks super textured. It is just because the way that gun sprays out, it's very thick and it sprays out very textury. So what I was trying to do is kind of match what he already kind of has going on here, because he had this rhino liner kind of sprayed underneath the car. So we were just kind of trying to match that, give him kind of a little bit of a textured finish throughout the engine bay. So, and then we're gonna finish it off with this guy here. You guys like my little custom gun holder, little ghetto custom holder. But I'm gonna put this in here real quick and start spraying. You know, damn, looking like Ashy Larry up in here. Look at that. That's what I get for washing that paint gun. Damn, Gina, put some lotion on them hands. Oh, yep. Oh, no, oh, oh, no, 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 no. What the junk? No, why are you leaking? Stop it. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is a disaster. What do you guys want? What do you guys want, you fools? What do you guys want? Jesus. You little attention whores. Yeah. You guys ever heard of the perfect storm? Where just everything and anything just goes bad or just perfectly fall in line, and it's just finished up yesterday, right? Painting the engine bay and cleaned everything up. I even talked to you guys, or at least I thought I was talking to you guys, and did the outro and everything, showed you guys the engine bay, took everything off and put everything away, including our little ghetto paint booth. Went inside, did some work on the computer, researched some stuff, and then next thing you know, everything, freaking crazy windstorm we had last night, super crazy windstorm. I mean, you guys can see, knocked everything over. Water, it rained everywhere. I just finished wiping the car down because after we literally uncovered the whole car, we had it covered and everything, right? Uncovered the whole car, and next thing you know, just a crazy storm passed through here. Like, it was nuts. It was crazy nuts. So long story short, it rained after we took everything off and had the engine bay nice and clean. So I had to came back this morning, clean everything up. Not only that, wipe the whole car down. You can see it's still got water spots and stuff here and there, but that's the engine bay right there. That's the engine bay after we finished painting it just the other day, or I should say yesterday. But I like it, you guys. That is what it ended up coming out like. You guys can see it's a really low gloss finish, nothing crazy. I really don't want it super like glossy in here, just because it's an engine bay, right? You kind of want it to have a nice subtle finish. Not to mention, it'll help you hide a lot of like the wiring or anything like that you might put in the engine bay. But tell me what you guys think. Looks good. I like it. Came out really nice. Like I said, that's the Eastwood. I want to say they call it Eastwood engine paint or something like that. I'm gonna have to check the description again, but I think it came out all right. I think it came out all right. Like I said, once again, guys, it's not a show car or nothing like that. This is gonna be a nice, badass driver. So, but we got that cleaned up. Everything looks good. We definitely got some work ahead of us. We got to tackle the fuel system still, obviously the engine, and we got the oil pan finally, so we got to put that in here so we can actually mock it up. Hey, you guys want to see that? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I see you guys watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And hit the bell for notifications for the next videos. But you guys already know, stay wrenching.